Okay, welcome to another one of my test live streams. I'm doing these quickly whenever I'm learning something about my cameras or my setup or audio or video stuff as I'm learning to, to do this YouTube stuff. So um, today I discovered that a magic lantern on my Canon 650D or T4i is not compatible with the Canon Webcam Utility. So in a previous video, which actually got quite a good response and lots of questions and comments from people, um, I talked about the possibility of actually using the Canon Webcam Utility even on unsupported Canon cameras like my T4i, for example. Although with a low frame rate, so it works, but it kind of works. So it's, but it's usable for certain purposes. Anyway, I recently installed Magic Lantern on my Canon, and for those of you who don't know what Magic Lantern is, it is basically a hack, an unofficial kind of firmware for Canon cameras that allow all kinds of extra functionality for the cameras, which is very cool. One of those functionalities is to get clean HDMI from a camera like the T4i. And I wanted to get clean HDMI out because I wanted to use the camera for live streaming using an HDMI capture card, which I bought but which has not arrived from China yet due to the pandemic and I think the delay in postal services in general. So anyway, so I'm still stuck with the Canon Webcam Utility, and so today I wanted to use it for something, and with the Magic Lantern enabled, the camera was just not really switching on. The live view was the live view screen was black, and I looked into the viewfinder, and whenever I'm pressing any button on the camera, it just gives me a busy kind of message. And I tried this. I switched the camera off, on again. Also, the only way for the webcam utility to work anyway on a Mac is to use it first on, let's say, on a web version of Skype for the computer to actually recognize the camera, and then it can be used on OBS or on other software. Now, this time it didn't want to go on at all, and I suspected that it might be Magic Lantern. So I actually learned something new today, that using the camera without Magic Lantern doesn't require uninstalling the software or anything from the camera itself. You simply pop in an SD card that doesn't contain the Magic Lantern software into the camera, and then the camera is back to to the factory condition, or to the normal default firmware, and Magic Lantern is basically gone. And when I did that, the Canon Webcam Utility started working again. So yeah, it's just a quick update. I'm trying to do these videos whenever I'm learning something new, to share it with others, and maybe somebody finds this stuff useful. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I usually answer every question that I'm asked, and I try to be helpful. So yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.